don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me want to say.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Denver Broncos. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
On third down, Wilson. That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Wilson on first down. Open man, complete to Humphrey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. To throw is Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
The give is to McLaughlin, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit, threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Pats are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking deep for Elliott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Elliott. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Did your high school have that same push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter if we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And it's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's McLaughlin.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Patriots' 5-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's Murray from midfield. Incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Second and 10. Play fake. Murray. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray going to throw. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Murray to air it out again. And it's caught. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Stevenson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up third down and goal.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st down, New England.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Play action. It's Wilson.
46-yard line.
He's got Dulcich going across the formation.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
14, 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Same connection. Dulcich once again.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defense.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
It's caught at the 1. And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Stevenson.
Trucks over him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
31 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Patriots.
A give for Stevenson, running right. Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. And quickly, they get to the line. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. They start on the ground with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. To throw is Murray. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Patriot first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got room. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. He's got a man, complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Open man, complete to Humphrey. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Throwing again here, Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Will Jordan Humphrey, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Lutz good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On second down, Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. They run once more with Stevenson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll run it with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Broncos will take over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Into the hands of his receiver, Humphrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Here's Wilson to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Wilson will throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. This is caught. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got no thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Murray. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we pause for an injured player, and now what you want to see, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's in some pain out there. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Ryland for the PAT. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Patriots 35, Broncos 21.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Caught by Dulcich. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Wilson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Fighting his way through contact. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside give to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 13.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was